Join us, MrTruck.com, for truck reviews, trailer reviews, and accessory reviews. Kent and Kelsey with MrTruck.com with one of these reviews we've been waiting to do a long time. I was supposed to get this truck 2 months ago, and everything kept going wrong, windshields, and waited for it to get fixed. And then Kelsey was busy, I was busy, but here we are, we finally got it. And this is the 2021 Ford F-150 Limited. It's the hybrid that you heard so much about, which is so awesome, and there's so much to tell you about this truck. But I want to go under the hood and show you the engine, because that's the big deal with it's got an electric motor behind the torque converter, and it's a 10-speed. So let's show you under the hood.
This is the 3.5 liter hybrid twin turbo. It's not an eco diesel, it's an eco boost. It's not an eco diesel, it's an eco boost for Ford. But we've got a lot of the electric circuitry, 570 foot-pounds of torque.
On the back of this tilt trailer, we have my son's F-150 on a tilt trailer. That's our ballast, that's our weight.
See, you have the keys. It's a little close. Closes a step, brings your mirror in. That's nice in a parking lot.
Yeah, and it does just by walking by. You don't even have to have anything going on. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Okay.
All right.
So much cool stuff. This is just an incredible truck.
The seat's really pretty. You've got the adjustable seat. Well, let's see if I can get it to work out.
Yeah, it kind of latches in once in a while.
Pulls it back. Adjustable headset. It's got that B&O. I wonder if that's a speaker or if it's a vent. It's all perforated.
Yeah, I've heard it's a speaker, but who knows? Okay, yeah, look at that beautiful cross stitching in that puppy.
There's lots of stitching in this guy. Ah, it's cushiony. Is this the one that lays back?
Oh, it has like 100 positions. Yeah, both of the front ones actually lay all the way down.
All the way.
So you can take a nap in it. And it's so cool. I would love to have this on the road. But you can just lay all the way back, get cozy. And the bottom of this front seat actually moves up, so it gives you a flat surface. You still there? Oh, look at that. You do all kinds of things. This part of the seat here, though, too, it also flips up when it folds back. So is that comfy or what?
It's actually flat.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not used to this. You can legitimately road trip in this truck comfortably.
Well, cool. Looks like you got plenty of room to stretch out there. I'll be on the other side. Quite a cockpit. This thing really has some adjustments on the steering wheel.
This has like the ultimate range of everything.
I've never seen one go that far.
Yeah.
I love it.
Bring it back out.
It's all power up and down, all that stuff.
It's got... I'm actually surprised with where you could put this. It's
Yeah.
for anybody, actually.
Yeah,
you
they've
got the
done.
foot pedals and the...
Yeah, everything's adjustable. I've never seen so many toys on one truck before. Plus the generator.
Buttons and...
Yeah, plus all the power. This has got more torque than a Raptor does.
Yeah, look at the screen. The screen is huge.
Yeah, I mean, many toys.
It's huge.
I know, it makes all these dials here look big because they're spread further apart because how wide the screen is. I love it. A lot of toys.
Oh,
okay, there goes the hit. There goes your T shifter.
There's the shifter. Now we got a workstation, guys. I wonder. I mean, my laptop fit on there.
Oh,
dinner,
yeah.
Casual meats.
That's
everything.
where I eat McDonald's right there. That's so cool. Now it shows how big the center console is.
It's deep.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be that deep. It looks kind of full, but I mean, minus what we've got in here, it's
we've got masks and
console in
cameras,
here.
Yeah. It's a very big console. That seems to be the big thing now. You know, it was tailgate wars. They all wanted the fanciest tailgate. Now it's console wars.
How much stuff we can put in the middle, right?
I know. Ram's got ones that 2 or 3 layers, and then GM's got a new one that actually slides way back, so these guys in the back can reach their cup holders. Yeah. Pretty awesome.
Dump the TPS monitor back there, sorry.
It's okay, I'll talk about that. Cool. Well, let's go up the mountain.
Deal.
Don't go away, Mr. Truck.tv. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, look at all these buttons on here. I mean, we've got everything from our sound and voice controls to our adaptive cruise control, lane departure. I mean, they've got everything on here. All these little buttons down here. I don't know if you guys can see those very well or not. Our tailgate button and our mirror lights and fuel door and cargo lights, and I wonder what this guy is. I wonder if there's a heads-up display or what that guy is. Your pedal movers. Oh, good job, Ford. Perfect place for this. That's a great place for this. It's exactly where it belongs. Oh, you guys moved the Pro trailer up. I don't ever use it, but when it's kind of down and below and I couldn't see it, I definitely didn't use it. Huge screen. Buttons and buttons and buttons, and some of the buttons are like rubber coated and some of them are like that sleek metal. And we got this guy. Make a desk, make a whatever you want in here. I mean, there's room in here. Yeah, take some notes, because man,
this is made for, where's my apple? Look at, I can throw my apple in there.
And it
Isn't
fits.
that nice? It fits. Yeah.
And it's got extra room in there.
Yeah, I can put a tablet almost in there. But that is so cool. That's one of those things I was complaining about.
Well, when it doesn't fit and the phones are getting bigger, I mean, you gotta adapt to that.
Yeah, and see where that shifter folds over, I can use that for an extra cup holder.
Or your hand sanitizer.
Well, I'm probably not supposed to do that, but oh well. Cool, Kelsey. Look at all the camera help you get.
Yeah.
Show you which part of the barn you're going to hit. Well, it doesn't show you what the trailer's going to hit.
It doesn't show me where the trailer's gonna hit, but it's got enough around, and the mirrors are decent enough on this guy.
Now, isn't that cool? You got the yellow tow haul mode. All the gauges have the yellow thing. Let's see if it changes with the modes. Let's see, that's tow haul. Let's see, let's get it in there. Yeah, they're blue. Blue all around. That is too cool. Okay, let's go one more. Slippery. It's trying to shift it in the four-wheel drive. Yep, there's a lighter blue. A lighter blue in all the gauges. Go to the next one. Snow sand. What color is snow sand? Oh, it's kind of a white. I guess that means you're in ice. And this is mud ruts. What color is mud ruts? Kind of a green. I guess that's what it is.
I can't get over the screen. It's huge.
Yeah.
And the digital display
Look
for
how giant the numbers are.
yeah, the digital display for speedometer and RPM.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah. It's a problem. Let's see, where is my other? There it is. Oh, folks. Just had cataract surgery and I can't see squat. I got these on so I can see a foot from my hand, and I got these long ones somewhere, wherever I put those, so it's in the door, I think. And that way I can see going down the road safely. But now that Kelsey's driving, I need to be able to read some of this stuff. So, here I am. Somewhere I weighed this truck. What did this truck weigh? It's a heavy truck. To me it feels so much like a 3/4 ton, which is good. You feel anchored on the road. This puppy, wow. This truck weighs 6,340 pounds. Okay. And the trailer with my son's truck on it, it weighs 9,340. So that's what we're doing. I think this truck is actually rated to tow 11,000. You can get them maxed out to 12,000. But it is so cool. And the video too, I'll tell you about hooking up to my RV trailer and what it would do if I hooked it up to the house. And all the rules that go along with that.
Because this thing's a little mini generator.
It is 7,200 watts, 7.2 kilowatts. And
Does it
has,
run quietly like this?
Yeah, it'll actually run for like 32 hours at an idle, generating, you know, whatever you want to generate, because I've got to explain why you're not supposed to use it with an RV or a house, in my opinion of that. But
well, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking getting one of these and getting a small RV and not buying a generator on it. I mean, if it's got if it's got the availability, heck.
Well, it will run it, because on our RV, our toy hauler, we have a 3,600 watt generator. It goes up to 3,800 watts, and it will run everything except when you turn on the microwave with the air on, and the air goes real low, which makes it kind of heat up. So you've got to run one or the other. So you can't run everything. If it had a 5,000 watt, it would. And that's exactly what this would do, because you have to split it in half, because you need to run it off the 240 plug-in, which is 30 amps. So, and you cut that in half, now you're 120, and I don't know if it splits the 30 or in half or not. Yeah, because I ran, well, we'll talk about that in part 2, but that is
that's a huge
what
benefit.
I thought. Yeah, I thought that would be why you'd buy this, besides running all your power tools and all that, because it's got 4 outlets for 120 and one for the 220 at 30 amp with one of those 4 twist-in prongs.
Okay.
But that's what I thought. It would be a great marketing angle, but there's some rules against that, which doesn't make any sense to me, and I'll explain that. But Ford wants to be legal, so I understand that. But this rascal, guess what the MSRP is on it?
If I had to say anything, I'd say in the 60s to 70s.
$79,000. Well, this is a limited, so it has a little sticker here. And
it tells you the VIN right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's loaded. I mean, it's got whatever wheels are on this puppy. I guess they're 22-inch wheels. So it's got power, everything. You know, the mirrors fold in. It's got all these things on it. Yeah. And you got plug-ins everywhere. Plug-ins in the front, plug-ins in the back. You can plug in your house. You can plug in all your kids. I mean, everything. And then it's got
read the disclaimer.
Yeah, this is like a dual pane moonroof. It's actually panoramic view, but they call it something else now.
Well, I can tell you, when we laid the seat back and I was just looking up, this would be awesome for stargazing.
Oh yeah, or driving in the mountains and seeing the elk that are up on top, or wherever, the goats and all that. But yep. And to me, I think the big secret of the success of this truck, since they don't want you to use it on an RV, and I think, like you said, that'd be ideal to me.
Yeah. Because
those generators, like ours, our 3,600 watt one that goes to 4,850 watt, is wide open. That's how it works. So you're using tons of gas. This could do all that at an idle. I mean, this thing will actually kick up if you need it, if you have a big power load. Want to ask for that?
Yep.
Yeah. But I think that, you know, and that was what I thought would be great. But I think now he goes back, and I got to look up the warranty on this. I think it's like 8 years, 100,000 miles on all the electrical stuff from the hybrid, because it's actually pretty good, which what you'd want, because who wants to get rid of try to recycle one of these lithium-ion giant batteries?
Yeah, this thing's
so I want
huge.
Ford to have to worry about that. So the warranty is really important if you can go 8 years, 100,000. But so after all of that, I think one of the most impressive things about this is the fact that it gets 24 combined, 24 in a city.
Unless you're hauling a trailer.
Unless you're hauling a trailer. See, that's the other part of that. But when I was driving, I was actually getting 21.1 in this city, which is incredible. I mean, if you're going to use this for a trailer, it won't pay for itself, because it gets the same as my 3.5 without the hybrid. So you get like 8 to 10 miles to the gallon. I don't know what I'm at now, probably up to 11 at some point.
You're at 9.5.
9, yeah. The highest I've seen it pulling a trailer is 11. So, we're, you know, and that's about the range of my other truck with a 36-gallon tank. This has got just a hair over 30-gallon tank. But if you could get this driving to work, going to Starbucks, going to Home Depot in the city.
This thing has a lot of bells and whistles, guys.
So it's cool. It shows you the game when you're in tow haul mode. That's where I was last. But down here it says ready, because it's on battery. It's sitting here just not even idling. You can see how it's set at 0, and that's kind of where it is. So let's go through the screen and see what we can learn. Let's see. Phone just tells you some other stuff. And what is this? Oh, That's UPS or GPS. And I went through the trailer menu, and let's see, let's see how I can get out of there. I select an active trailer, and I have it set for MT for Mr. Truck, and that's all set. So it's actually connected to the trailer now, so it's ready to tell you all that stuff. And then let's see what else it wants to give me for trailering. And then here's apps, mobile apps, settings. Boy, there's a lot of settings. Let's see. And then what does this last one say? That's features. Oh, cool. Pro power on board, zone lighting, towing, owner's manual, power running board, and power flow. Well, let's just see what this says. Shows it's ready for 200 watts. It's probably inside the cab, so I don't have anything plugged into it. So it's gonna give me 3600 if I plug into a normal plug-in. 200 watts. Yeah, because that would be 120 volts. Let's see. What's the other button? Test. Let's see what test does. Button test for proper operation of ground fault. It's really important to have a ground fault so you don't get zapped. It's turned off on board because there's nothing plugged in. But I really like where the brake controller is now. It's actually usable. And the Tow Pro, Trailering Pro is up one notch, which is where it should be, and then down one notch is the mode button. Yes, very good layout here. You can handle it all right there. You don't have to go through the apps to get to it, which I like. And it's got that big place to charge your phone.
If you have a short bed truck, you know it's not easy to hook up to a gooseneck. Pop-Up came out with these extensions from 9 inches to 16 inches to keep you from breaking out your back window when you're pulling a gooseneck trailer. And everybody uses a short bed. That's the most proper truck there is a crew cab short bed. So protect that window.